The latest on the second round of the NCAA tournament, all times Eastern, 10:55 p.m. Third-seeded Michigan and number 6 seed Houston play to a 28 draw the first half of their second-round game in the West region. It wasn't a thing of beauty. Michigan's biggest stars fizzled, with Mo Wagner scoring 2 points and dealing with foul trouble, and Muhammad Ali Abdur-Rahman scoring 6 on 2 for 8 shooting. He was 0 for 5 from the three-point arc. Houston star Rob Gray, who poured in 39 points in a first-round win over San Diego State, scored 8 points and had 8 rebounds. But he was just 2 for 11 from the field. The winner has a date with Texas A&M and North Carolina in the regional semifinals, ____, 10:20 p.m. Zach Norvell Jr. helped Gonzaga stay in touch, then pull away from Ohio State for a 92-84 victory that puts the Bulldogs 2 wins away from a repeat trip to the Final Four. Norvell made a three-pointer to trim Ohio State's biggest lead of 5 down to 2 with 6:56 left. He then had an assist, a three-pointer and 2 free throws as part of a 16-2 run that put the Zags ahead by 9 with less than 2 minutes left. The redshirt freshman, who made the go-ahead 3 late in Gonzaga's win over UNC Greensboro on Thursday, finished with 28 points and 12 rebounds, both career bests. The fourth-seeded Bulldogs are in the Sweet 16 for the 4th straight year. They'll play Xavier of Florida State next Thursday in the West Region semifinals in Los Angeles. Keita Bates-Diop led Ohio State with 28 points, ___, 9:50 p.m. Florida has a 33-32 lead over Texas Tech at halftime after a strange tip-in. With the shot clock running down, senior point guard Chris Chiozza missed a shot. There was still enough time left on the clock, though, for the ball to basically ricochet off his teammate, Igor Kolchov, and go into the basket before the half ended. Officials reviewed the play before confirming the made basket by Kolchov, who has a game-high 10 points. The Gators had missed 11 of 13 shots before that, including 6 in a row by Chiozza after he started the game 3 for 3. Keenan Evans has 8 points for the Red Raiders, who haven't been to the Sweet 16 since 2005. ___, 9:40 p.m. Malik Newman scored 28 points, Udoka Azubuike stood toe-to-toe with Seton Hall's bruising Angel Delgado, and number 1 seed Kansas held off the plucky Pirates 83-79 on Saturday night to send the Jayhawks to their 3rd consecutive Sweet 16. SVI Mike Iliuk added 16 points and LaGerald Vick had 13 for the Jayhawks 29-7, who converted on every crucial play down the stretch to advance to the semifinals of the Midwest region. They'll take on the winner of Sunday's game between Auburn and Clemson in Omaha, Nebraska. Delgado finished with 24 points and 23 rebounds in a virtuoso effort for the number 8 seed Pirates 22-11, who had snapped a 4-game NCAA tournament skid in the opening round. Kadeen Carrington finished with 28 points, many of them on three-pointers in the closing minutes, and Miles Powell added 14 as the pair of guards tried in vain to keep Seton Hall alive, ___, 9:30 p.m. Ohio State has recovered from its early 15-0 hole. The Buckeyes have hit 8 of their first 15 shots of the second half and are within 54-53 midway through. Keita Bates-Diop has 16 points for Ohio State, ___, 9:20 p.m. Florida point guard Chris Chiozza has made his first 3 shots, including a three-pointer, and has 3 assists in 10 minutes, helping the Gators to a 26-24 lead over Texas Tech. The Gators are trying to get to the Sweet 16. They've made it to the Elite 8 in each of the last 5 NCAA tournament appearances. In the Sweet 16 last year, Chiozza switched a three-pointer at the buzzer of overtime to stun Wisconsin in Madison Square Garden. Chiozza did have a turnover already against the Red Raiders. In the Gators opener Thursday, he had 11 assists without a turnover, ___, 8:55 p.m. Ohio State has bounced back from its awful start to knock down some shots, but still trails Gonzaga 44-33 at halftime in Boise. The Zags have made 18 of 31 shots and are 6 for 12 from the three-point arc. Zach Norvell Jr. has 15 points and Rui Hachimura 13 for Gonzaga, ___, 8:30 p.m. Sister Jean's prayers were answered again in another heart-stopper, and the Loyola Chicago Ramblers are going to the Sweet 16, just as they did the last time they were in the NCAA tournament 33 years ago. Clayton Custer bounced in a jumper with 3.3 seconds left, and 11th-seeded Loyola beat SEC co-champion Tennessee 63-62 in a South Region second-round game. Custer's winner came 2 days after Dante Ingram's buzzer-beating three for Loyola, surely to the delight of Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt, the 98-year-old nun, team chaplain and primary booster watching from her wheelchair on a platform near the main TV cameras. The Ramblers 30-5, who won the Missouri Valley Tournament, broke the school record for wins set by the 1963 NCAA championship team. Loyola will play the Cincinnati, Nevada winner in the regional semifinals Thursday in Atlanta. Tennessee 26-7 took its only lead of the second half on three-point play with 20 seconds remaining, ___8:20 p.m. Gonzaga is looking to run Ohio State out of the gym for the second time this. The Zags have scored the game's first 13 points in Boise, hitting 5 of 8 shots. The Buckeyes have missed all 5 of their attempts, 3 on shots that spun off the rim, ___8:10 p.m. Malik Newman drained a deep three-pointer to give number 1 seed Kansas a 31-26 halftime lead on Seton Hall in their second-round matchup in the Midwest region. Newman is leading the Jayhawks with 10 points and helping to make up for the struggles of Devontae Graham. The Big 12 Player of the Year has 3 points on 1 for 5 shooting, and had to leave briefly in the closing minutes of the half after getting rocked by his own teammate. Graham spent a couple minutes on the floor before heading to the bench. He tried to check back in for the final possession, but a missed free throw by Seton Hall prevented it from happening. Angel Delgado already has 12 points and 12 boards for the Pirates, ___7:55 p.m. Ohio State and Gonzaga are about to tip off in a rematch of game at the PK80 Invitational. The Zags blew out the Buckeyes 4 months ago, shooting 59% in an 86-59 rout. Ohio State recovered from that game to finish second in the Big Ten and is itching to get a little payback in the West region, ___7:50 p.m. Admiral Schofield had 11 points with 3 three-pointers in the first 4.5 minutes as Tennessee jumped out to a quick lead. He hasn't scored since and the Volunteers trail Chicago Loyola 53-46 with 6:54 left. Schofield was called for a charge, his 4th foul, when driving to the basket with 8:42 left. He then rebounded a missed three by Loyola. But after the Vols missed a three, Dante Ingram hit from long range for the Ramblers, ___7:35 p.m. Kentucky put an end to any upset talk on its watch Saturday, getting 27 points and a near-perfect shooting game from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in a 95-75 pull-away from 13th-seeded Buffalo. Gilgeous-Alexander went 10 for 12 and made both of his three-point attempts to send 5th-seeded Kentucky 26-10 to the Sweet 16 for the second straight. It wasn't a runaway until the last 7 minutes. Buffalo 27-9, which got here with a 21-point blowout over Arizona, twice trimmed a double-digit lead to 5 midway through the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander answered both times, once with a three-pointer to extend the lead to 8, then again a few minutes later with a three-point play that started a 12-2 run and put the game away. Wes Clark had an electric day for the Bulls again, but it wasn't enough. He finished with 26 points but closed his career at 0-5 against the Wildcats, ___7:15 p.m. Top-seeded Kansas and number 8 seed Seton Hall have tipped off in Wichita, where the winner will earn a Sweet 16 trip to Omaha, Nebraska, to face the winner of Sunday night's Clemson-Auburn game. The game is being played a 2-hour drive from the Jayhawks campus in Lawrence, and about 90% of the 15,000-plus fans at Intrust Bank Arena are wearing blue and red, and green, of course. There was a festive pre-game atmosphere at the St. Patrick's Day parties surrounding the arena. The Pirates snapped a 4-game NCAA tournament skid with their opening win over North Carolina State, and are trying to reach the regional semifinals for the first time since 2000. ___7:10 p.m. Sister Jean's prayers are working again so far. Loyola Chicago erased a quick 9-point deficit and led Tennessee 29-25 at halftime, surely to the delight of 98-year-old nun, team chaplain and primary booster Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt. The third-seeded Volunteers, co-champions in the SEC, led 15-6 after Admiral Schofield stole a pass and took it in for a dunk with 15.5 minutes left in the first half. Tennessee missed its next 9 shots, and the Ramblers took their first lead when guard Clayton Custer hit a three-pointer to make it 23-22 with 6 minutes to go. The Ramblers are going for their first Sweet 16 berth since 1985, the last time they made the NCAA tournament. They won in the first round on Dante Ingram's buzzer-beating 3 against Miami. Vols coach Rick Barnes is 5-0 in the tournament at the American Airlines Center, home of the NBA's Dallas Mavericks. The first 4 victories were during his 17s at Texas. Schofield had all 11 of his first half points in the first 4+ minutes. Andre Jackson, who grew up in the Dallas area, led Loyola with 10 points before halftime. Skylar Dixon reporting from Dallas __6:40 p.m. Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt's praying is working so far. Admiral Schofield and Tennessee got off to a fast start against Loyola Chicago and its biggest fan, Loyola's 98-year-old chaplain. Schofield scored 11 points, including 3 three-pointers, in the first 4.5 minutes, pushing the Volunteers out to a 15-8 lead. The Ramblers, trying to get to the Sweet 16 like they did when they last made the NCAA tournament 33 years ago, had 3 turnovers. Those miscues led to 6 points, but they've regrouped to pull back within 3. Stephen Hawkins reporting from Dallas _6:30 p.m. 5th-seeded Kentucky leads Buffalo 51-42 at halftime, and the Wildcats have even hit a three-pointer. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads the Wildcats with 17 points on 6 for 6 shooting. Buffalo's guard trio of Wes Clark, Jeremy Harris and C.J. Massenberg has combined for 35 of the Bulls' points. Kentucky is 3 of 7 from behind the arc. Quade Green hit the Wildcats' first 3 of the tournament at 8:27 of the first half. Kentucky all but ignored the arc Thursday night and failed to make a 3 for the first time in nearly 30 years in its 78-73 first-round victory over Davidson. The 0 for 6 effort snapped the program's nation-best streak of 1,047 games with a 3 that began November 26, 1988. __Morap College Basketball, https://collegebasketball.app.org, https://twitter.com/app_top25 and https://www.podcastone.com/app-sports-special-events.